Hey YouTube, it's Saurabh. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how I apply decals to my object. Here are some of my works, which you can see decals applied. And in this video, I'll show you two ways of doing it. One, which is a plugin, which is paid, and the other one is free, but we'll have to work to make the decal. Both are completely fine. One saves time, one needs you to work a little bit. And obviously, let's start with the free one. So how do you make any decal you want? So step one is you will need a geo. And for a decal, we usually take a plane. Imagine this being the floor or the surface you are going to attach your decal to. When you have a plane created, make a new material for it, call it decal. And this one, we'll call it decal 1. You can see that in the shader editor, there's a principal BSDF already created. And this is the UV editor. This is where we actually position our decal. Now, for this example, I'm going to take the Blender PNG logo itself. You can try to find any kind of logo you want, tattoos, graffiti, find anything you want, make sure it's a PNG, which is a transparent background. Usually, when you just have a plane or you create a plane, when you press tab, you can see that in the UV, it's perfectly UV'd. So that plane covers 0 to 1 grid of the UV. This is good to go. And that's why I recommend you guys to put it on a plane. Now, you can see that I have downloaded the Blender logo PNG. I'm just going to drag this and bring it in my shader editor here. You can see that it creates a node, right? We're going to take the color node and put it into the base node. And now you'll be able to see your decal on your plane. Check that out. That looks pretty cool. But remember, we want this to be a PNG. You have to even take your alpha node and attach it to alpha. Now when you do that, check this out. Now your image is a PNG. The background goes away and the Blender logo is all you see. Now what you have to do is go over here. This is the snap tool. You will put your snap to face. You will usually take out align rotation. Make sure you have move on. When you have this, if you go to top view, press G to move the decal and hold Control. It will snap to the face behind it or the closest to it. And you can see that I'm snapping to the face. And if I let go, there you go. Now that your decal is snapped to the floor, if you move your camera, you will see some disturbance. What this is called is Z fighting. What this means is, in the Z axis, there are two faces which are fighting each other, basically telling, hey, I want to be rendered first, like on top. The other one is saying, no, I want to be on top. That sounds weird. That's basically what's happening. So they fight on the Z because they both are literally on top of each other. Nice education. So if you want to fix this, this has one very simple way. If you press G and Z, basically on the axis it is facing, if you press 0.0001 and enter, there you go, right? And it immediately fixes the camera, right? So what you're doing is you are ever so slightly moving that decal just a little bit on top of the plane. And that's more than enough for it to actually, render it properly. So if I go into my rendered view, there you go, look at that. This is how you create decals. Now, I showed you on a perfect square. What if you need text, which is, you do not need the whole square. You just need a rectangle. So if you scale it, let's scale it on the Y, just like that. And let's say this is our decal size. When you change the shape, remember you need to fix the UV as well. So select the face, go to UV, unwrap, Smart UV project and unwrap. And there you go. Now your UV is perfect. You see how it's a rectangle even in the UV, exactly how it's in our scene. Now you can press tab to go out of edit mode. And you can repeat all the steps I taught you to put a material and add your decal. Now, if you want, you can do final tweaks like scale this and move this so that your decal is perfectly centered. Hit tab and there you go. Your decal is complete. Now you can take this and apply to any face you want. Here is the crate we modeled in one of my videos. You can go check that out on my channel. And literally now the two decals we created I just took them, snapped them on the face, and there you go. Slightly moved them on the Z, and you can see that our decals is ready. If I press Z and render this, look at that. So beautiful, simple, easy, clean decals on your models. Now, what's the second way of doing it? It's called Decal Machine. It's a plugin, and it's a paid plugin. If you select your model and go on the top view, once you have Decal Machine enabled, right, you press the key D and it pops up. So you can go into any decal, you can create decals and store it in Decal Machine. And now what you can do is, if I click on this Blender logo, you see that it created a plane, it added the Blender logo to it, it added the transparency to it, and it snapped it to the face. You see what it does? It does 4 operations in one. That's all it does. You can do it manually like I taught you now, but if you get the plugin, that's all it does, right? So if I rotate this and let's say maybe -90, scale this, and there you go. If I press G and Control, look at that. So you saw all the steps we did to make the Blender logo decal, right? That was just 2 steps because it was pre-made, but there you go. That's what Decal Machine does. And this is how you add decals to your objects. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please like and subscribe and share my YouTube channel with other people who love creating 3D art. And with that, Saurabh signing off. Thank you, and I love you all.